Right, so I fail here and restart. So the first thing you want to do is immediately click on the town centre and hit Q 3 times. Get your villagers going immediately. Bam, bam, bam. And then click on those two and get them building a house immediately. Get one of your villagers over to the sheep. And then halfway through the house, get that villager over to right next to the woods and start building a lumber camp. Click on your town centre and get it to auto harvest the sheep, so that when the villagers are made they go straight onto the sheep. Use your scout to run around and collect the 2 sheep down there and the 2 sheep up there. Just keep your eye on the town centre. Make sure the second that guy's built that house there, get him on sheep right away as well. You're going to have one guy on wood the whole time, that's all you need. Everybody else is on food. Just keep checking your town centre. Click your hotkeys, H to go home, Q to immediately build a villager. You can't be scrolling down and clicking on the villager, you have to hit Q, it's too slow otherwise. Bring your sheep back. I actually just killed my guy here, just in case you run into a housing problem. That one population might save you. It did actually once for me before. So everybody's just working on food. You've got the one guy over on the wood, keeping your eye on your town centre. And so this is what I was talking about before. If you haven't got 50 food in the bank by the time the village is about to be made, grab your farmers here and dump the food in. Quickly spam Q to start another village and then get them back gathering food again. If you do it perfectly, you probably shouldn't have to do that, but I had to do that in this one. So if your villager's going to be created before you got enough food to make another one, grab your villagers, dump the food in, get them back, hit Q, HQ, bam. Get your town centre building villagers literally non-stop. Keep your eye on your housing population as well, obviously. You got that guy over there on the wood, he'll stop. You got to do a good couple boar runs. This one's hilarious actually, because I did my best time on here, but I did the worst boar run of all time. I accidentally click on the wood, on the tree, it stops him in the tracks. He nearly gets killed and the boar's a mile away from the town centre, so I did that terribly. I accidentally clicked on the tree and it ruined it for me. I thought I'd completely messed this up, but I do end up getting a gold with a pretty good time. Right, time to build a house up there with him. Make sure you're continuously pumping out villagers again. Get them to dump food in. Again, I didn't even do that brilliantly. Bit of a pause there, so a couple mistakes. Not a perfect run by any means. Dump the food in, got a villager rolling, and they're back to hunting. The second house is built over here, get him back on wood. Because you have to build a mill and, well, you start with a couple houses. But you have to build 2 or 3 houses as well. Again, dump food in, keep villagers building. You're over the worst part now. You'll probably do a better boar run than I did, and you'll probably be doing okay. Now when the boar gets down to probably around 100, this second boar is a bit further away, so start him running up there now. 2 shots to be safe. You can push your luck with 1 shot. And everybody knows how to do a good old boar run. So try and get it as close as you can. Much better than the first one I did. Age players out there, don't judge me. Again, not perfect, but pretty good. Now at this point you probably want your villagers to start auto spawning on the berries up there, because it's just going to get too crammed down here now with the few sheep and boars. Don't have any idle villagers, obviously get them working on food right away. Keeping your eye on your population, still making sure you're pumping out villagers. To get 21 villagers in the time, you pretty much have to have it constantly. Again, I made a little mistake and did it, so you've probably got 2 or 3 seconds, but that's it. That's it. I panicked here that I wasn't going to have the mill built in time, so I got a second villager over on to the mill, just in case. With about 40 seconds left, I realised I was running out of time, but when all of those guys dumped their last boar meat in, I realised I had plenty of food. So I got a few more guys to build the mill just to make sure, because I realise now I've done really well. Only one villager needs to be built. There he is. All I've got to do is click now on the feudal age and it's done. And that's it. That's a gold medal. So you'll probably do better than I did. But thank you very much. That was the Evil Yeti's getting a little gold medal right there. So thank you.